I was arrested at my own wedding because my maid of honor reported me for theft. I was standing at the altar holding Drew's hands when the church doors slammed open. 2 police officers walked down the aisle, and my best friend Courtney stepped forward with tears streaming down her face. "That's her! She stole $50,000 from our boutique!" she yelled. Courtney and I had built that business from nothing. The officers grabbed my arms and yanked them behind my back. I looked at Drew, begging him to say something, but he just stared at the floor. I was dragged out in my wedding dress, the cold metal of handcuffs clicking around my wrists in front of everyone. After my dad bailed me out, I drove straight to my apartment, only to find a locksmith drilling out the door handle. He told me Drew had called and said I wasn't allowed inside anymore. My own fiancé had locked me out. Even my mom closed the door in my face, believing Courtney's lies. That night it hit me that Courtney was the only person with access to the accounts. I drove to the boutique and looked through the window. My heart shattered. Courtney was sitting there wearing my wedding robe, kissing Drew. It wasn't just a kiss. They looked like they had been doing this for months. Instead of screaming, I pulled out my phone and took a photo. I pulled our business credit card statements and found charges from a hotel every single week. Courtney had signed her name and Drew's name as guests, charging the anniversary suite to our business account. I walked into the police station and dropped the folder on the detective's desk. While I was there, Courtney walked in wearing the necklace I gave her for her birthday. She rolled her eyes and told me to just admit I was guilty. But then the detective slid the folder toward her. As she flipped through the hotel receipts and saw her own handwriting, her whole body went stiff. The detective leaned forward and told her that they had already brought Drew in and he had confessed everything. The affair, the theft, and how it was all her idea. He even handed over the laptop Courtney used to forge my signatures. Courtney started screaming that Drew loved her, but the detective just pulled her hands behind her back. The handcuffs clicked shut as he read the charges for fraud and theft. They walked her out past the same officers who arrested me at the altar. She kept screaming Drew's name, but he never showed up.